So what's going on? There I am. There's the tractor and everything. Well, I got my first load finally, and I'm back at the terminal. The load that I really wanted on Wednesday morning, the load I saw on the load board Wednesday morning, I was like, oh, that's a perfect load. It's going right through Springfield, and it has an extra day on it for me to be able to get the APU stuff fixed. Well, somebody snagged that up real quick. So, what am I can't think right now. So I couldn't get it Wednesday because I didn't know when I was going to be able to finally pull a load. I ended up not being able to pull a load Wednesday. They didn't get my truck listed as an asset until this morning at about 9 a.m. It is wait, that was Tuesday. Was that Tuesday? Yeah, that was Tuesday. Today is Wednesday. So I wasn't able to leave out Tuesday. So Wednesday at 9 a.m. was when I was finally in the system to a point where I could pull a load. And that same load that was there the day before was on there again. So I snagged it up. It's Walmart DC to Walmart DC. There's a Walmart DC in Memphis. That's where I was picking it up, and then it was delivering to a Walmart distribution center in Ottawa, Kansas, which is just southwest of Kansas City. And the route goes right through Joplin, which is where APU Center is at, and the delivery window on it is all the way until midnight Friday night. So I can pick it up today, Wednesday, and I don't have to deliver it until midnight Friday night. I have almost 2 full days on the load. But I can deliver it tomorrow if I wanted to. You can deliver it. It's a big delivery window. Well, whenever I picked the load and it got assigned to me, none of the pickup or delivery times were the same as the load that I pulled off the load board. And it freaked me out because it said it had to be delivered by tomorrow at 8 a.m. So I messaged the driver managers and I was like, hold on a damn minute. There were 2 of these Ottawa, Kansas loads picking up out of Memphis. One of them had to be delivered tomorrow. The other one had to be delivered Friday at midnight. Friday at some time. I didn't remember exactly when. And I said I needed the one that didn't deliver until Friday, and that's the one I picked, but it gave me the one that delivers tomorrow. And the driver manager said, no, this is the one you picked, and this one does not deliver until Friday. And I was like, well, on my trip plan, it says it has to be delivered by tomorrow at 8 a.m. Could you please give me the exact delivery window? And she messaged me with the delivery window times. So we're good to go. But that's good information to know that, you know, the trip plan that gets assigned to you is a load of crap. But the trailer that I picked up over there, it has 2 marker lights out. Actually, there was something I was going to test because I got really pissed off. Yeah, it works. I'll be honest with you, I got really pissed off and kind of half-assed the rest of the inspection when I found out that it had so much shit wrong with it. I was like, I'm gonna have to put this bitch into the shop anyway. I just double-checked the ABS light. This tractor that I have will actually give me a diagnostic error if there's an ABS fault on the trailer. So, pretty awesome, but I still check the light. The light comes on and goes back off like it's supposed to. So what was wrong with this trailer when I picked it up? Well, it had no fucking paperwork. No registration, no vehicle inspection report. Now, it had a sticker on the side of it that said the next vehicle inspection is due March in 2021. It didn't say anything about the current inspection when it was done. So I'm not sure if DOT would have accepted that sticker. But you don't technically have to have the vehicle inspection report with the trailer. You have to have it in your records and be able to produce it upon request during an audit. So you don't actually have to have the vehicle inspection report with the trailer. So as far as the vehicle inspection report goes, I think it was technically legal, but you have to have a physical copy of the registration. A digital copy just doesn't cut it with DOT. But so no registration, and there were 2 clearance lights out on the trailer. One at the top front, one at the rear. Since it's daytime, from what everybody here has told me, as long as you're not running it light at night, you can drive the truck with clearance lights out. So I asked the shipper to print me out a copy of the registration, and they had a hell of a time printing it out. But this has got her personal email. I had to send it to her personal email. Let's cover that up. But she basically did a screenshot on her phone of the registration. It came out really blurry. You can barely read anything on it, and I was like, good enough. I just need something to get me, across the river, because there's a weigh station right before the exit to the terminal. So, that was good enough for me. And which reminds me, I need to log into DriveWise because I didn't get my weigh station pre-pass or any of that stuff. I forgot to log into it. And I drove through the weigh station, got here, and they told me to set up for Bay 4, which is the middle bay in front of me. And I'm really questioning whether or not I should pull in from the back or back in from the front. I think I'm going to back in from the front. I think I'm actually going to, because I don't know if you can really tell, if you can judge distance and everything with the picture on this phone, but there's that curb right there to the left, and there's not a whole lot of room over on that side, especially with that damn tractor right there, to swing wide enough to get the trailer to straighten out. And once you get into that bay, you cannot go over to the left to pull the trailer to the left. So I don't think there's enough room here in the back to get straight. It would be a massive pain in the ass to do it. It might be possible if that tractor wasn't there, but I didn't know that damn tractor was there. So I think I'm going to redo this from the front. I'm not even going to attempt to get it in there from this side, because it's going to be way too tight, way too ugly. So I'm just going to drive around and do it from the front, because I didn't know how hairy it was back here. I didn't realize there wasn't enough room to do shit back here. And I'm actually going to drive through the truck wash right over there to leave out. And I'll get a little spray done on the truck, get a little cleaning done. But yeah, that's it. I got this load going from Walmart DC to Walmart DC, Ottawa, Kansas. It's 12,000 pounds. And I'm going to tell you right now, going over some tiny ass little hills, this thing did not pull very well. But I have it set in eco mode, which restricts the amount of fuel given to the tractor. So it's not going to give full power on hills. I can switch it over to power mode anytime I want, so I think I might leave it on eco mode and just kind of see what it does. I might flip it over to power mode. I don't know. We'll give it a try on both. And I hope my damn headlights are decent, because they adjusted them, but I couldn't see shit with either headlight. And from what the guy told me, he said one of the headlights was 2 inches lower than the other, and he just synced them up to where they're both at the same height. So now they're both out of adjustment in the same direction. But he told me that, if I don't like the headlights, if they're not adjusted properly, when I come back, just hit him up and he'll come out and adjust them for me so that they won't charge me again for it. I don't think I'm going to bother because I'm going to have my damn tools with me here before long. So before I make it back to this terminal, I'll have my tools with me and be able to adjust it myself. But yeah, that's about it. I'm going to hopefully make it up to not Ottawa, Kansas, Springfield, Missouri, Stratford, technically. The TA and the APU Center is technically in Stratford, Missouri. And I'm hoping I can get out of here pretty quick. It's like a 4-hour drive. I'll be there about 5 or 6 p.m. if I can get out of here pretty quick. And I should be able to get some good parking at the TA. Hopefully I'll get there early enough to get something to eat. I haven't eaten anything today. And I'll be there at APU Center as soon as they open in the morning. They didn't give me an appointment time, but they said that they made an appointment for me. So I'm going to be there as soon as they open, and hopefully they can get me in early in the morning, because I think it might take all damn day to get everything fixed and get the inverter installed and all the rest of the crap that I'm going to have them do. But I told them everything I wanted done. I told them it has an oil leak. I said that it needs to be serviced. I said the Freon probably needs to be charged in it, and I want that 2500 watt Cobra inverter installed. So the inverter install, I told them, should be really easy because it looks like it's already had an inverter in here before. It's already got a hole cut in the floor and stuff. So, yeah, I just want them to do it right. I want them to, put a grommet in the hole in the floor, and I want them to put some kind of tubing around the electric line to reduce the damage from rubbing and vibration, reduce the likelihood of an exposed wire. But that's about it. I'm going to go ahead and go through the truck wash, and I'm going to start looking for a load out of Ottawa, Kansas. Hopefully there's a load in Kansas City that goes by my house. I'll take anything. Tulsa, something that goes through my house to Dallas that has an extra day or two on it, anything. I'm just going to start looking for loads. But, yeah, that's it. Anyway, thanks for watching. Have a good one. Bye.